LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Is it worth it? Let me show you one button that pays for a year's subscription. So let's take a look at the free version of LinkedIn. You've got your ribbon up top, your entire network, you've got jobs, messaging, notifications, you've got your little profile tab, some work area here where you can go to other LinkedIn products. Sales Navigator, if you have it, is up here. You've got views of your profile, you've got views of your post, the pages that you manage, some of the recent places you've gone, your followed hashtags down here, your main feed, LinkedIn news, some of the courses, and then jobs that are available here. If we get into the defensive side of it, you know, the posting and the consuming, just like you would on Facebook, this is where you'd spend your time, right? Putting a photo in, writing a little 1,200 character post, putting a video up, going in and editing that, all that is right here. The real value of free LinkedIn is your ability to search, right? So for instance, I've got somebody pulled up that I'm familiar with. Mark Ferentz is a sales manager at a manufacturer. Let's pretend like I'm targeting him, right? His basic information is here, not a whole lot, right? He doesn't give me much information. He's your typical engineer type sales manager. Well, what I want to do is I want to find more people like Mark. He is a customer of mine, and I really like working with Mark, and I want to replicate that work experience. So what I do is I go over here to LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which I pay for, and I put his name in here. When I do that, I hit enter, and I get 3 results that come back. I've got Mark Ferentz, manager trainer in North Wales, Pennsylvania, which I've already checked with free LinkedIn, so I know this is him. This is where the money's at. By going on Sales Navigator and using Mark Ferentz as a filter, these 3 little dots here are the money button. I'm going to click it. I'm going to hit view similar. And what's going to happen is LinkedIn is going to use that as a profile to filter all of the other profiles on the platform. So they've taken Mark, who is a trainer manager, and it's produced 100 results of people that look like Mark to LinkedIn. Now, as I go through here, I can start to prospect. Through my prospecting, I figure out that I'm also interested in general managers at this company. Not every person on this list is going to directly qualify as somebody that looks like Mark, but many of them will. So what I'm going to do is find another one that I like. I might do some research on this, and I'm going to do it again. View similar. And guess what happens? Well, this is a good example of the way LinkedIn works. It can't find a profile like that person. So it's not by job title, it's by the general information in the profile. Well, let's use sales manager at Steven, hopefully it's pronounced Steven Machinery. We'll click view similar. We get the same thing, 100 results. Now, there's a couple things. This applies to B2B businesses, and it applies to a national presence. The thing that you get here is Pennsylvania, Garrettsville, Ohio, Lakewood, Ohio, Fort Smith, Arkansas. You can see that it's all over the place. If I do geography, it's going to give me the cities that these people come up in. And you can see it's not like it's everyone in Ohio. That's where I'm from. It gave me 8 people in Ohio, but it didn't give me 100 people in Ohio. I cannot use Mark's profile as a filter for all people in Ohio if I was trying to strategically, geographically locate people I could reach out to. It is going to be a national presence. So that's one piece of it that you should know. If you have any questions about this little secret, who, the what, the why, the where, the when, the how, let me know. I'm Mark Perrone with Rethink Revenue, where we discover, disrupt, and rethink the way modern business is done. Good fortune.